Hi everybody, welcome to another video in this dark, dank, dreary, cold world that is Britain, which is where I'm from. I have some videos to do today. I normally cram videos into one little session and then edit them and put them out, and then find that some have disappeared, find that some didn't work out, find that some get blocked. But I do it over a course of time because I get very busy at weekends, because that's when my business takes most of its time building up for the weekends. So I have to get a little spot in a little day to do a load in one go. And sometimes I can get like one out every day, and sometimes only I'll get a couple out during the week and stuff. It's like, ugh, time. Where is the time? But anyway, this is the Dark Element. I like the Dark Element. Last year their album came out. It's very good album, very good fun. Annette Olson, I love her voice. She suits this kind of music. She suited the Nightwish Imaginarium album. It was very well because it was written for her voice, and of course this kind of music is perfect for her voice. She's got a great voice. The music's right for her, and the Dark Element was perfection. It was a great album, and the songs were fantastic, of course, because they're on a great album. What are we talking about? Jibba. Anyway, they have a new album coming out. I have it on my Christmas list because I've heard Songs the Night Sings. Really loved it. Thing I noticed was, on that video, which I haven't done because I've already heard it, the band weren't there. So, originally, from what I understand, I've forgotten his name, the guy that's made it all up, formed the band, and then got Annette involved. But obviously it now seems like the band have left or been kicked out, were they just hired hands for that album, and it's just those two now, with session musicians. Were the other ones? I don't know. But anyway, the Pallbearer Walks Alone came out a couple of weeks ago. I haven't heard it at all, haven't had time to listen to some of these things, so I'm going to listen to it now and get some good symphonic pop metal, because that's what it's basically. It's catchy choruses and wonderful riffs, and it's just great stuff normally. So I'm expecting great stuff. This is on my Christmas list, so it better be good. Johnny Limitainen? Was that? His name is hard to pronounce. Finnish name. It's a Finnish name, isn't it? Limitainen. I'm not going to try it. But anyway, Pallbearer Walks Alone. The Songs Night Sings. Now, the Songs Night Sings, when I first heard that one, it was like, it could easily have been on the first album. Fitted right in. It's the same stuff. It was like, do I want another album, basically, that follows the same path all the way through? Because the first album is great. There's very much similarities between a lot of the songs. You do mix it up a little bit, but it's very similarities between the songs. But Pallbearer Walks Alone, though, darker, broodier in a way. Still the same classic. Same classic. Can you say that with a group with one album out before another coming? Same classic elements of the dark element. You know, poppy choruses, very much sing along, wonderful symphonic elements, crunching guitar riffs. All the elements are there in the dark element. But the Pallbearer Walks Alone steers them in another path. Obviously the whole album will be like that, but it feels different enough from the songs the night sings to make you go, yeah, varied, different, progressing. So very interested indeed. I was getting it anyway, because I like them. But if it had all been similar to the first album, this new album would have probably become less listened to than that album, because it would have just been like too much a carbon copy. Songs the Night Sings, great song, but it's very much could easily slot in the first album without any sort of fuss. The Pallbearer Walks Alone could also, of course, have done that, but there wasn't anything for me in that first album that sounds similar to the Pallbearer Walks Alone in style. So I'm very much looking forward to this album even more. I really like that song, very much indeed. They're just catchy in a wonderful crunchy way. People have had to go out and say, why did you say poppy and things like that? Well, to me, this is quite poppy. This is my light stuff. I've played this stuff to members of the family or whatever out there, and they've gone like, it's so noisy, oh my god. It's like, shows that we're all in a little bubble because we can't understand why people can't enjoy this side of stuff. It's too loud, it's too noisy, it's so heavy metal. It just doesn't sound like music. To me, this is light entertainment. I love it. Hope you enjoyed this as well. I've got a bit of a allergy because we've had the central heating pod on, and I automatically go when it comes on. So apologies if you go like, his voice sounds a bit weird like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. Why not? Now and again you might come back. Like the video, share it, comment on it, give me some suggestions. I don't tend to comment much on the YouTube comments part. I just haven't got the bloody time to really comment a lot. I do read every single one. I have in the past listed out what people have asked, and then they've just blown apart because my equipment is crap. I almost said the wrong word. Whoa, YouTube would have been like, ooh. But anyway, because this is copyrighted. But anyway, it is what it is with me in comments. Sometimes I might actually comment on you. I might reply, but I'm not ignoring you. It's not proper ignoration. I'm not proper ignorant. Just timing, and effectively I found myself saying the same things to a lot of people, because most people are fairly like, hey you, I like this song. Would you like this song? Try this one. And that's basically most of my comments. That's the occasional, oh, I hate you kind of comment. It's like, I don't care. And sometimes you get other comments coming along that I miss and then see later and go, oh, better reply to this one, because they've actually taken the time to write things down. But anyway, I'm talking too much. You probably aren't even watching anymore. I feel sad because of that. See you for another one soon. Bye.